everyone. It's time for another patch of the week. Simple patches you can follow along on your synthesizers at home. This week we're here with the ARP Odyssey by Korg, and we're going to be showing you how to get some simple basic lead sounds out of your ARP. Now the ARP Odyssey is laid out pretty logically, but if you're used to digital synthesizers or plugins, it can be a little bit intimidating. So we're going to start from absolute zero on our ARP, and I'll go over each step of the way how to get there. Our oscillators are tuned to C, and keyboard control of oscillator 1 is turned on, sync of the oscillators is off, our LFO frequency is all the way down, our VCF is all the way open, resonance is down, high pass filter is off, drive is off, VCA gain is all the way down, attack and release on the AR are both all the way down. Our lower row of faders is all the way down, and our bottom row of switches is all the way up. And we're going to bring our transpose switch to the middle and make sure our portamento is turned all the way down. Now, if I press a key, I won't get anything, and that's because I have nothing going to the audio mixer. So I'm going to start by bringing up VCO number 1 in the audio mixer. Now, I still won't get anything because now I need to control the filter and the amplifier. So I have ADSR control of the filter turned on because I put all of my switches up on the bottom row, and I'm going to turn that all the way up. I still don't hear anything because, like I said, we have to also control the amplifier. So I'm going to turn this amplifier control from AR, or attack release envelope generator, all the way up, and now I will get a gated saw wave. And remember, we tuned our oscillators before I started the video, so they're on C, but you can tune them afterwards once you've done these steps. Now I can change the waveform of VCO1 by using this switch. And I have a square, and I can do pulse width modulation. It just sounds really great in the lower octave. And I can switch that back to saw wave and bring in a second unison oscillator. And use the fine tune to detune them a little bit against each other for some nice analog sound. Now another thing that I can do is sync my oscillators. So if I turn sync on here and then change the frequency of oscillator 2, with the fine pitch it's not going to do much, but if I use the coarse, and now if I turn sync back off because I brought my fader to the middle, it'll be back in tune. And sometimes we need to dial that in a little bit. So those are some very basic ways to get a simple sound out of your ARP. You can mess around with the filter cutoff, bring in some resonance, remember, the ARP Odyssey back in the 1970s when it first came out was one of the first truly portable synthesizers to offer duophonic play, meaning its keyboard would automatically assign the lower note played to one oscillator pitchwise and the higher note played to the other oscillator pitchwise. So if I get rid of my resonance and open my filter again and play a bass note, I'll get two oscillators going at once, but if I play another note on top of that, I'm going to be able to play duophonically. And it works especially well if I have my oscillators perfectly in tune with each other.